Hey everybody, it's JJamJim. Welcome back to another episode of the Scavengers here in the world, our vanilla and no research run. So we need to do one big thing. We need to rename Muriel. Not Muriel. What am I talking about? That is our Mega Sloth. Megumi is who I meant. Megumi needs a name change. We got some suggestions. Thank you to all of you who gave suggestions. I really do appreciate it. Megumi's new name is going to be Jules, and that comes to us from Union Maid. Our dear friend Union Maid. Thank you for all the suggestions. The random generator chose Jules, and I think it will be quite fitting. So thank you, Union Maid, and thank you to the rest of you for the suggestions. I very much so appreciate it, and I love to see them. So keep them coming. So, great. So we have Basil, or Basil, glasses, Jules. Great. We're getting some people going here, and that's really good. Finally getting a little bit of the head of the food game, which is really also very good. And it was also mentioned, excuse me. It was also mentioned that there is indeed a slider, and I kind of forget that this exists. There's a slider for the different types of clothing you can make. So we are going to only count things that are normal to legendary. So if it's poor, I don't want it, and we're gonna make sure that it's not counted. You know what I also should do is only count something that is above 60 for the cowboy hats, just because they're gonna drop stuff. I believe it's considered tattered at 50, but let's just give them a little bit of a buffer there and make sure that they're only wearing it below. I believe that is the case. So let's only count stuff that is 60 or better and between normal and legendary. And we're not counting tainted. Very good. Basil is going to work on making a duster, which is awesome. I forget. Does it get very cold? Does it get very cold here? I've totally forgotten. Totally forgotten. Oh, we have some quests to do as well. Outpost. Flo is the prisoner. 17 days left on that, and there's 3 enemies. Destroy this for 1,500 silver, which could be really good. We definitely are going to... Oh, there's another one. 4 enemies, but we get 147 plasteel and 150 uranium. Can't do a whole lot with it, but we could sell it and buy stuff. So, and speaking of buying stuff, we probably actually should... 5 enemies, that's a lot. Maybe we go and collect Flo, because what we are going to need to do, and that's kind of why we wanted to land where we did, is that we do want to make sure that we are hitting up these places and trading with them, because they have a lot to trade, and since we can't research anything, we need to buy it. So collecting a lot of silver is going to be in our best interest. I mean, that's sort of obvious, but at the same time, more important, I think, when you can't make your own stuff. Speaking of making our own stuff, I really want to make sure that we're getting armor. I don't believe... you have the plasteel helmet, flak pants, you have the vest. But yeah, no one else... Yeah, we're just kind of covering ourselves with dusters and cowboy hats, and that gives us a little bit of protection, but nothing substantial by any means. Wow, our alpaca lost release due to a loss of maintenance training. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Okay. A war merchant is approaching. Nice. Also, people were telling me that if we do attack some outposts, we may be able to steal some batteries from them, which would be really cool. And I don't know if we're ever going to steal a comms console, but because we can't use a comms console, we need to go out and just start doing all that trading ourselves. So to that end, we do have Muriel. But it might be nice to just collect... Oh, we are trying to do a little bit of... a couple muffalos. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so the War Merchant is there. I don't remember who our Warden is. It's Glasses. Of course, how could I forget? Glasses, come here and trade with Black. Alright. Could sell a couple of the Boomalopes for some silver. Ooh. Ooh. We could buy a polar bear. A polar bear. So they need to eat, though. Oh, they can eat seeds, vegetables. Okay. I may go for some of these Timberwolves, so we have just like a pack. That is going to be a good idea, I think. Get a couple of them, breed them. Maybe sell a couple of the Boomalopes. I mean, we have 2 that are pregnant right now. We could sell one of the females to make some money back, because I don't want to spend money. We're going to have to make sure we're not spending the money. We can always tame more of them. I mean, we're procreating more right now, so... But we should keep... We'll sell the older female, and we'll sell the older male. That's gonna be okay. Should we buy the polar bear? I don't know. Let's sell the great bow. I'm gonna keep one incendiary launcher, and I'm gonna keep the Molotovs. I'm gonna sell the frag grenades. Sell some of the clothes that we're not wearing. Can always make more of these. Wooden plate armor, no. Flak pants that are excellent, 356 silver. I'm gonna buy those. Sell this duster. Sell the toque. And I'm gonna sell this hat. Okay, so we're still losing out cash, but we did buy a couple Timberwolves. Maybe we sell... I don't know. We could buy the polar bear, however... $700. I mean, we have our Mega Sloth, Timberwolves, and polar bears. We would need a male polar bear to make more of them, but I don't know if we're ever going to get another... It's a little silly to buy this, honestly. Not probably worth the money. And, well, not that it's not worth the money, it's just... get the Timberwolves, and that'll be okay. Ah, screw it. Let's just buy the polar bear. Let's just do it. I mean, you know, like, you know, how often do we get to buy a polar bear, right? Not very often. Not very often indeed. Okay. We have our polar bear. This is excellent. And a couple Timberwolves. Alright, so we got a bunch of animals now. Let's train up the polar bears. Let's train up the wolves. Nate and Jailbird. Okay. And Polar Bear 1. Where's the animal area? The Polar Bear I'm going to leave unrestricted. As well as the Timberwolves. Because they're going to need to probably go and hunt. So. We just bought a female Polar Bear. That is ridiculous. Well, that was an impulse purchase. It was. I'm trying to tame this male Mega Sloth so we can make babies. It was an impulse buy, okay? I mean, yeah, I don't know. You know. Garrison's gonna try to train the polar bear. That is too funny. All right, we're gonna get for obedience. Your handling skills are through the roof, though, Garrison, so I know you're going to be able to do this in no time. Awesome. Awesome. Animals are great. Just great to have. Really, really and truly. Jules is making us some art. Now... Right, because you can't do a whole lot. Yeah. Okay. How are we doing on the 754 steel? Oh, we actually have a sculpture. It's normal. Great. We have some art on it. Gore. This piece depicts a rectangle. The image is bordered by 6 circles. Simple and to the point. I like it. So it is a normal sculpture. Let's put it in here to increase lay beauty. Because why not, right? Garrison's going to move it. Perfect. It looks like a rooster to me. But who am I to, you know, I don't, you know, I'm no art critic, but definitely doesn't look like a rectangle. Maybe we should probably move this into Jules' room. You know? Because otherwise it might be just a little weird. She's operating in Glass's place. We could just, like, keep this bench in here for, you know, posterity purposes. Because honestly, I mean, I could have you do art too, but I only want you working at this bench, and then, you know, Jules working at this bench. How are we doing on wood? Okay, we got a bunch of wood yet, but we should keep chopping away some of this stuff, you know, protecting ourselves. Jules is going to play horseshoes. Right, because it does... Wait, were we having to make parkas? How cold is it going to get here? 22. Okay. We may need to make a couple of jackets. So you have 2 jackets of 60 and normal or better quality. Not out of cloth. We're going to be using cloth for other stuff, I think. And Basil is our... I guess you're going to be the best person to be tailoring at this point. Not really, but McGrath has too many other things to do. Need batteries, yeah. Wait, okay, so who's wearing a tattered apparel? Mags. It's her t-shirt. Alright, well, we'll run me to that at some point. Jules is sleeping. Okay. So I'm going to set up a bill here to make... Oh, do until you have 2 small sculptures. Make them out of stone blocks. That's fine. Make sure they're at least normal quality. And this is going to be only for Jules. And I'm going to get you up real fast. I want you to finish this sculpture. And then I'm going to take this bill. And I'm going to say... Oh, what am I not using, though? Marble. Because of reasons. Okay, this is now going to be only glasses. There. Jules can make her art in her room, and Glasses can make hers. Got a Manhunter pack of Mega Sloths. Manhunting pack of 1. A single Manhunter pack. Well, that I think is very, very doable. Oh boy. Ooh. Right, because we have... Oh, that's right, the wimps. I forgot about the wimps. I totally spaced on the wimps. Oh boy. Okay, well, such is life. Jules Okay, you guys, get up. Get up here, please. Thumbetti, I'm gonna get you up as well. Can we kill this thing? Oh, glass. Wait, who's the one with the animals? Okay, go attack. Well, actually, yeah, okay, fine. Go take it out. Okay, it's dead. McGrath did get hit, though. Wow. Almost died. Literally is almost dead. She took a bite to the head from a Megasloth. The Megasloth chomped McGrath, and she has 1 hit point left on her head. And she's dead in 8 hours. Yikes. Okay, go get tended. Can you imagine? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, we have another sculpture here. It's called Vampire. The sculpture bears a representation of Mags chatting with glasses with a broad grin. The area is decorated with black and white. The work is infused with the idea of loss and is done in an impressionistic style. This depiction tells the story of Mags attending Glass's party. Okay. Wow. I hope your head gets better. You lost literally 99% of it. Okay, so Mags, maybe this should go in your room. Yeah. We can't stack this anymore? No, we totally can. I was gonna say, you can put... Oh. You can only stack at 25? Huh. Guess I didn't realize that. Let's keep training the polar bear here. Alright, how are we doing on food? Well, we just killed another Megasloth, so hopefully doing pretty well. Oh, wait a minute. 2 of 2, but I don't... Oh, I see. Well, but I don't want you to do it until you have 2. I want you to do it, like, when they're... You know... Okay, well, we'll just increase it to 10? Or I could just say, you know... Do, you know, 8 more times or something. Yeah, that's gonna be alright. I forgot why we were saving the marble blocks. Probably for something over here. You know, to make more stuff or whatever. But I don't quite remember. But that's okay. You guys might be able to hear Pepper snoring. She is very loud right now. Very, very snory. Very snory right now. Nate can come along with us. Very good. Garrison is, yeah, pretty much the animal whisperer. Jailbird. Okay. So one thing we can do is get an electric smelter. And this, we gotta build it inside though. Again, we don't really have a production area. I could make it here, I just don't want to use up more space we might need later. So what if we mined a little bit inside here and then made a room? You know. We'll see. We'll make sure it's not overhead mountain because we don't want to mess with that. Certainly do not want to mess with that. And then I'm going to actually shrink this zone back a bit. So we're not, you know, stepping all over it. Are you the best miner we have? Yeah, so the thing about it, you know, and we've been talking about this, is animal starvation. Boomlope 5 is starving. Oh no. Well, you're unrestricted. Wake up, eat. Don't miscarry. The thing that we've been kind of discussing is, you know, how do we go out into the world right now with the number of colonists we have? Because we have 2 wimps, one of which can't fight. Or wait, can glasses? Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, 2 people who can't fight. You actually should be probably a meleeer. Whoa, Jules started a fight with Basil and knocked him to the ground. Okay. What happened? What happened, Jules? Basil fainted feebly due to a crack wound. Right, because Basil is also a wimp. Basil hurled invective about Jules' hair. This drove Jules into a rage. She began a fight. Well, if you know what, if you're a wimp, you shouldn't be starting fights. That's, I mean, you know, just saying. Is it Mags? No, McGrath. No, it's Garrison. Garrison, can you tend to, and then tend to Jules, please? My goodness. Technically, Jules is the one that's bleeding. So. Alright. Everybody's in the infirmary. Which we're probably going to have to expand, like, sooner than later. So. Nice. Yeah, we'll make a little production room there. Glass is actually working on our own sculpture. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, Boomlope 5, wake up. Wake up and eat. Go eat, please. Can you go eat now? Yeah, I don't know why she's, like... Okay. Did I... Like, what was your area? Oh... Is there just nothing to eat? Oh, wait. Yeah. No, I guess you can't eat the hay yet. Okay. Now get back on this now. No, you still need to actually eat more, don't you? Oh, okay. Well, animals, fine. How about this? Go and eat. Do what you need to do, and then I'll restrict you once, you know. They can't seem to eat this hay just yet. It's just not matured enough, so they're gonna go eat our heel root. Things I do for the animals. Am I right? Okay. Great. Let's haul that away. This... Actually, I'm going to mine into there a little bit more. See what's back there. See what is back there. A lot of animals. I mean, that's probably what Garrison's doing the most right now. Garrison's not really getting to mining or crafting. It's just kind of constantly getting animals. Okay, now we're hitting some overhead. But let's get those components out of there. Yeah, because we need proper stockpile space. So I think what we might do is maybe just mine out as much as we can out of here. You know? Yeah. Mine out as much as we can. Make some proper stockpile. Because realistically, we could probably mine a bunch of this. Mad squirrel. Oh, we should probably start cremating bodies too. Lots to do. Over here. Nicely done. Nicely done. Very good. Very good. How you doing, polar bear? Alright. We're getting you. We're getting it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, we need the space. Can sort of just mine around, you know, mine our way out around the deep mountain, because I don't, you know, we have a good amount of space, but let's kind of make the most of it. And this is getting a little small here, just a little small. We just don't have a proper production room, nor do we have a proper kitchen slash eating area, and we don't have proper stockpile. So we got to get some of that stuff sorted. It'll just help us later. We do have proper cold storage though, which is good. Tick, tick, tick. Yeah. Oh, we don't have power up here. Whoops. Peace Talks quest. Oh, I can't build through the mud. I guess I just have to go up, and then we'll go this way. Cool. All right, Peace Talks quest. I think we may want to do this. Reese, improve relations and receive gifts, but beware. Poor negotiator. Yeah. Okay, so they are hostile with us too, and they're right there. 28 days left, but that's pretty close. Yeah, not even a full day's ride. Okay. I think we might want to do that. So, which would mean that we would probably send glasses and, oh boy. McGrath or Garrison? Actually, we could send Jules. Yeah. It's in glasses and jewels. Do you send a third person because this person can't fight in case we get, you know, ambushed? I don't know if we're gonna get ambushed though. It's hard to, you know. I don't think we would. It's such a short ride, and we're not bringing a whole lot of stuff. I could bring some animals. That could help. Well, in that case, I should probably bring Garrison, because she is the handler of all of them, but I could send a couple along with. Because while we're out, I could head back over here to trade with Oasisos. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a look at that. We're gonna have to definitely take a look at that. And probably do it. I mean, yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, we're not getting the maintenance training done. Well, we could get Mags to do a little bit of it. It's just they're so good at everything. We need better supplementary colonists. We need better people that are not our original 3, because the 4 we have are just sort of okay and a siege. Okay. Well, everybody, I think that is going to do it for this episode. We're going to leave you on a cliffhanger. In the next episode, we'll take a look at the siege. We'll also check out the peace quests, if we live, of course. And, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time here in RimWorld in the Scavengers. Bye, everybody.